I need a police officer here immediately.
Where at, sir?
1320.
What's going on?
I've got a lady in here with a rifle now.
What's the name of the business, sir?
Easy Mark number 224.
What's she doing with a rifle?
I don't know.
Okay, stay on the phone with me, okay? Do not hang up. 13, do you know who she is?
No, ma'am.
1320 at the Easy Mark, there's a lady with a rifle. Sir?
She's trying to commit suicide.
She's trying to commit suicide?
Yes, she's got a rifle right here.
Okay, stay on the phone with me. Karen, she's trying to commit suicide. Okay, can y'all get out of the store?
No.
There's no way you can leave the store? Okay, is there any way your customers can get out there? Okay, what is she saying to you right now, sir?
Nothing.
Sir, how many people's inside the store right now?
Got 5 altogether.
Okay.
Rebecca Duke was the first Beaumont police officer to arrive on the scene.
I turned my headlights out and just approached silent and blackout. And I saw a guy pointing in the store as if to tell me there was someone in there. I motioned for him to get back. Then I walked up to try to look into the store to see where everybody was at the time.
Can you tell what kind of gun she has?
She's got a rifle.
A rifle like a 22 or a larger caliber?
Large caliber.
Okay, how's she holding the gun right now?
She's holding it at your police officer.
She's doing what?
Holding it at your police officer.
I couldn't shoot because there were too many people in there. She was serious and I was afraid for those people's lives. I was genuinely worried about that.
405, we're out of the store.
Within minutes, additional units arrived, including Officer Bert Moore.
I took a safe position where I was observing her, but she couldn't see me.
Okay, advise all units to not come to the front of the store. Every time someone comes to the front, you point a shotgun at the unit. It does appear we have a hostage situation. She's not letting them leave. She has them pinned up in the corner. 26, go ahead and call out SWAT.
Some of the hostages were screaming, begging the female to let them go. It appeared that she was not behaving rationally. My thoughts were, if we've got someone irrational, then when is she going to decide to either shoot one of the hostages or shoot one of us?
Okay, they just let one customer out, and she left.
After 30 minutes, hostage Nicole Cartwright was set free.
I was really scared. I just knew I was going to die. I just kept begging her not to do it because I have a child in the car. I just said, if you have a child in the car, you can go. And I didn't ask any questions. I just left. I was relieved, but I was still scared for everybody that was left in there.
Other officers were arriving on the scene, and they began setting up a perimeter.
Okay, I do see 2 other subjects this time besides the clerk and the suspect, so right now I see 4 people total in the store.
She didn't care about any of the hostages in there. She just cared about dying. She wanted to die. And she wanted the police to do it. And at that point, she was going to have to do something serious for us to kill her.
So we got shots fired. Stand by. Okay, she just blew around in the ceiling.
She was not only letting us know that she meant business, but she was letting the hostages know she meant business. I began thinking that she was going to shoot one of them or more.
Continue on.
Hostage negotiator Sergeant John Bowles was brought in to try and arrange the release of the 3 remaining hostages.
I had hoped to establish phone contact with her. If we can get to talking about the problem and all, there's always hope for a peaceful resolution. Ask her if she'll come to the phone and talk with me.
What's she saying in there, John? She refuses to talk with anybody. I can see she has a hostage directly in front of her. He advised that she has additional ammunition besides what she has in the gun. As far as we know, only the 1 shotgun, but she adamantly refuses to talk to anybody right now. My ideal is she wants somebody to walk in the door so she can point the gun at us, and so we will shoot her. She's moving to the back of the north of the store. She's still on the back aisle. Look out, she's got a hostage with her, just cocked shotgun again.
The tempo of the incident was increasing, which is usually not a real good sign.
Moving back to the front again. 130 all units out here. She's extremely unstable. You might be prepared because she could go off at any minute the way it sounds.
I could hear her in the background yelling at him, "I'll show them, I'll make them come in." It led me to believe that she was fixing to do something dramatic.
Units out the door. She just advised that she made the clerk hang up the phone. Nothing's really changed.
Patrolman Randy Stevens was helping provide cover for the SWAT team as they moved into position.
SWAT was just like a few minutes away from getting set up, and we're fixing to take over the scene. The suspect had them surround her, and she slowly walked them to the front door as they shielded her. It didn't look good.
Moving around the front. In front. Look out, she may be coming out. Moving toward the door. She's there. Are you in a position where you can get to them if they come out? Yeah, I get them. Realize there's 2 females in there in addition to the suspect, and both of them, and the suspect and one of the females are both wearing green. 131, I believe you got 1 hostage sitting on the floor right in front of the door. She's got the shotgun pointed out the front door now. Pointed at the Hispanic female's head. One of those hostages just saved that whole deal.
After 2 hours, all the hostages were finally free.
I mean, it was a great job, you know, and after it was over with, I told her about it. That was great. It turned out just right, but I was pretty surprised. Once they got up closer and looked, you could tell that it was a man dressed as a female that grabbed the gun away from her.
Greg Turner had stopped at the store on his way home from work.
I was doing a drag show, female impersonation. And I was so close to the gun, and I said to myself, there's no way she can hit anybody if I just grab it and hold the barrel to go upward. And I thought it might burn my hands, I might get hurt in that manner, but it won't be no one get killed. And that's why I grabbed the gun.
Unless it's an absolute last resort, I don't encourage people to take the kind of risk that he did. But I'm sure that Greg felt at that point that he had very little to lose, and I'm sort of inclined to agree with him.
I was nervous about the high heels. The floors were like that hard linoleum, and when I grabbed it, I thought I might slip down and I might cause a worse accident. It was fear, the whole thing. It was totally fear. I felt I was going to be killed, but I honestly thought she was going to kill her. I really did. And I don't think I could have lived with that.
Hostage Susie Brewer will never forget what Greg did.
I owe Greg my life, and I'm really grateful for him for saving my life.
Paul Marshall had only been working at the store for 3 weeks.
My nerves were completely shot after the incident. I mean, there were so many points where she was going to shoot us or something like that. I feel like I'm lucky because I came out alive. I was afraid I'd never see my kids again.
The suspect was subsequently found not guilty by reason of insanity and confined to a state mental hospital.
I'm scared, I'm crying, I'm wanting my mom.
Some people thought because I was in drag, I don't deserve any type of recognition for what I did. I didn't do it for recognition. I did it for the safety of Miss Susie.
Greg's a hero. I feel like he's the one that seized the moment. He's the one that should get all the gratitude. Let's face it, if he wouldn't have grabbed the gun, somebody would have been shot.
You're the one that did it.
The woman who did all this, she needed help, and by her not getting really hurt, maybe she's getting the help she needs now. So I'm glad it went like that.
If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here at all. He had a lot of courage to do that. He took a big risk. I respect him.